Hello, Marathon High School Falcons and our Falcons community. It's Mr. Wilson with this week's principal update from the mouth of the Little Pick River in Naze Provincial Park. Winding down camping season, but hard to believe it's mid-September in my favorite place in the world, and it's a super scenic, sunny Saturday at Naze Park. It's also super awesome because we're about to head into our third week of the semester, the third week of this school year. And I have to say, probably the smoothest startup I've ever experienced in 6 years of being a school administrator. That is a testament to the incredible people who support our school, our staff, our students, our parents, our families, all of the agencies that support our school, folks like the Red Cross, the President's Choice Children's Charity, Delico, CAS, NOSP. My goodness, so many partners making a school run. And that was really evident last week too, as members of the Superior Greenstone District School Board senior team popped into Marathon High School. And these are the folks who behind the scenes do all of the work, the policies, the budgeting, the money, the hiring of handsome fellows such as myself. And they had a chance to tour the school, meet with several students and staff, and jump into some really cool conversations. My favorite being when some of our incredible students started asking these folks from our school board exactly what they did and how they contribute to our school. And I really want to thank those students and staff members for opening up their classrooms and being honest and real. We talked about some of the things that our school hopes to achieve, some of the things that we know we need to deal with and work through, and also an opportunity to celebrate all of the great things that are happening in Marathon High School. And as we get into week number 3, some of those great things are going to be really, really evident. This week, we have our first sports trip as members of our Marathon High School Falcons golf team head to Wawa to play some NSSS AA golf. We're really, really grateful to our coach, Mr. Osborne, and assistant supervisor, Miss Osborne, for taking some time to support our athletes on the lakes. Also this week on September 19th is Powley Day. Now, I have to admit, I had to do a little bit of Googling about Powley Day. But Powley Day is the anniversary of the Supreme Court of Canada's decision recognizing Métis rights across Canada. We celebrate the Métis people that are members of our school community. And admittedly, this is a lot of work that we have to do. We've talked a lot about Indigenous rights, and Métis rights are Indigenous rights. So we're leading up to some exciting learning at the end of this month with September 29th, the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. And super important for us to remember all aspects of Indigenous peoples in Canada, both First Nation, Métis, and Inuit. So I'm excited to do a little bit of learning with our students and staff as we dig into Métis rights and Métis history in Canada. And then of course, our classes are really jumping into some awesome learning. Last week while we were doing the tour with our senior leadership team, we popped into outdoor education, we popped into chemistry, we popped into math, and some other amazing classes where we're jumping right into the learning. We spent 2 weeks getting to know our students, getting to know their strengths and areas of need, and now the semester's off to a great start. So you're going to find some information coming down the pipeline soon in the next couple of weeks. We're already gearing up for our first progress report, and we'll be opening our doors to parents and families to come in and meet some of our team. But in the meantime, as always, my message to our students and our families is if you have a question or you have an issue, don't let it just kind of sit and fester, bring it forward. It might be a compliment, it might be a comment, it might be a criticism. Regardless, I want to know about it so that I can deal with it appropriately. So never be shy. Please drop us a line if there's anything you want us to know about the high school. Anyway, we'll leave it at that because it is an incredible Saturday, and quite honestly, I want to continue my walk along this beach. So, yeah, let's leave it at that. It's week 3, it's the second half of September, so Falcons, enjoy the week. Families, thank you for all you do. Staff, thank you for all you do. Let's have an awesome week taking care of ourselves and each other. Cheers, everybody.